Hello and welcome back to my channel. Mark here. I'm out here tonight. I'm up here after work, and this right here is the fifth swarm of the year for me here in West Virginia. I have not been filming a whole lot. I've been busy doing other things, but I am working with my bees this year. Like I said, this is my fifth swarm of the year here in West Virginia. And I really haven't tried to trap a whole lot of them this year. Like I said, I've had other things going on, and this is actually the first video that I'm putting out here. So right here is the fifth swarm of the year. And right down there's my house, and that's about 50 yards from where this swarm is, right here in this little cherry tree. And then right over here, I've got some bees checking out this empty box right here. I don't know if there's a swarm in it, but there's a lot of activity going on here. So maybe we'll catch another one here. If I catch one here, then I'm done for this year. I'm not going to try to catch any more. I've got all my hives back that I lost last winter. Here's my bees up here on my stand in the yard, and I had two other nukes here, but I lost them over the winter. But these bees here, they survived the winter, and I've got a honey super on them right here now. But you can see them are working, and they seem to be doing pretty good. I haven't treated these things yet this year, but I will be putting some oxalic acid. I will treat them with that, and I will be doing that here before long. And when I treat, I take the honey supers off. I don't treat with oxalic acid with the honey supers on. So right there's them bees. I know this isn't bee related, but my wife and I, we put our garden in here, and it's just right off the porch here from the house. But we've got potatoes in here, and we've got some peppers and lima beans and some green beans and some sweet corn in so far. But we've had a lot of wet weather here in May, so hopefully we get the rest of our garden in here when it dries up a little bit. It's supposed to rain, I think, the rest of the week here. So this is what we've been into. I'm just checking in here. Something else I did here, I did put me a two-frame mating nuke together here, and I've got it sitting right here on the patio. But I'm gonna see if I can raise me a queen out of this, and want to raise a few queens and maybe try to sell a few of them. But I just put this together here the other night. I think I put this together Sunday evening, but I haven't been into this thing since I put it here, and I'm going to let it go a couple days, and probably this weekend sometime, or maybe about Thursday, I think I'm going to be off work. I'm going to check this out and see how it's doing. But like I said, that's what I've been into, and I wanted to see if I could get this to work this year. And what I've got two frames with some cat brood on them, and some all stages of larvae in there, and some eggs in there. But this is my two-frame mating nuke. But anyhow, I'm going to end this video here. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will be getting more videos out here for y'all to watch. I hadn't put a video out since last year. I'd been working on my other channel, Cottrell's Hunting and Trapping Outdoors, and I just hadn't been working on this channel. But I have been doing stuff with my bees. I also, there on Saturday, made a couple of splits out of some bees that had made it through the winter up behind my dad's place. So I made a couple splits out of that hive, and we're going to see how I do with them. I'm actually going to get into trying to sell some nukes here, and I'm going to see if I can get into that and sell a few of them. But I hope you all enjoyed the video, and like I said, there'll be more of them coming out here in the future.